Hey guys, Adrian Morrison here, and in this video I just want to go over one of the most important things in using Facebook ads, and that is the Facebook Business Manager. Now, in order to get to the Facebook Business Manager, you need to just simply type into your URL bar business.facebook.com. I'm going to say that one more time, business.facebook.com. Okay, and then it's going to bring you to this page here. Now, of course, if you don't have a business manager set up yet, it's okay. Don't freak out. It's completely free, and it only takes a couple of seconds. All you have to do is simply hit create an account, that little blue button in the center of the screen, and it'll ask you what you want to name your business manager. It doesn't matter. You pick any name. It's not really important. It's just for your eyes only. And then you'll have created a business manager. Now, this is a little different than a traditional Facebook ads account. This is the new way Facebook wants everybody to do it. Traditionally, every profile would have its own ads account, and you would just log into your profile and go into Business Manager. I'm sorry, I'm so used to Business Manager now. You would just go into your ads account. But what Facebook realized is that people needed more tools for doing business on Facebook. They needed more than just an ads account. They realized people had employees. They had multiple fan pages. And they wanted to separate their profile from their business. So they created Facebook for Business and their Business Manager tool. Now, you don't have to sign up for a new Facebook account to use it. You can use your same username and password you already have for Facebook. It's just going to give you a different, it's going to detach from your profile, but it'll still use your same username and password. So I hope that makes sense. And inside Business Manager, you're going to have a lot of amazing tools. You're going to have the ability to manage all of your fan pages, all of your employees or virtual assistants. You'll be able to create multiple ads accounts, which you'll see in the future is important because you might want to create a new ad account for different businesses that you run to keep them more organized. So it really is great, and like I said, it's free. So hit create an account and just walk through their little process. It takes about, I don't know, I'd guess 30 seconds to 2 minutes. Or if you already have an account, just go ahead to the top, type in your username and password for Facebook, boom, and you'll be logged in. Now, when you log in, you're going to see the new Ad Business Manager interface. There's going to be a lot of stuff in here. It's going to list your total spend across all of your accounts. It's going to let you view all of your assets, all of your fan pages, all of your ad accounts, all that good stuff. Now, this is just the home base, the dashboard. I've blurred out some of my information because, well, you know, it's personal information. But in place of all the blur, you'll see your name or your unique ad account ID. So this is the main interface. I don't do very much here. I usually log in and then just click on my ads account and, you know, start to manage my ads. This is kind of just like a home base. But if you look over in the left-hand corner, or the left-hand side, there is a menu. We've got favorites, ad manager, power editor, business settings, add a new, claim assets, and requests. So let's go over some of these. You'll probably use the one for business settings. So if you click on business settings, you'll see a menu. Don't get overwhelmed. Half of this stuff, or actually 80% of this stuff, you'll probably never use. But it's there if you ever do need it. So from business settings, you can manage what people have access to your business manager, your pages, your ad accounts, any apps you may have installed. You know, sometimes there's retargeting apps or, you know, API apps like Quaya and Ad Espresso to manage your Facebook ads. Your pixels. You can now attach your Instagram accounts to your Facebook Manager for business. Payment methods. This is where you can add your debit card or credit card and so on. So let's say that you wanted to add some employees to your account. Now, for me, I now have virtual assistants that run pretty much every part of my business other than the ads themselves. But they manage the fan pages. They post content to them. They oversee the comments to make sure that they're positive and nobody's, cussing or, saying negative things in the comments. They answer messages for me. It really is wise when you start expanding and getting bigger to hire virtual assistants. Now, let's say that we clicked on people. It's the first option. And we just wanted to add some new employees to our business manager. And I want to just go ahead and put this out here. The great thing about Business Manager is you can invite employees to join it without giving them any access to your personal information. You can control everything that they can see or cannot see. They will not ever be able to touch your profile or anything like that. It's 100% secure. It's just the best way. All right, so let's say we clicked on people. It would take us to this page here where now we can manage all of the employees. Now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I have 6 virtual assistants that now work for me in my business manager. And over here where they're blurred out under people, you can click on each person, and on the far right, a menu will come up with their name, what role they play, and you can either delete them, remove them if you decide to fire somebody. Hopefully you don't have to do that. You can kick them out, and you can assign them specific assets. So when you hire an employee or add somebody to your business manager, it doesn't mean they're going to see all of your ad accounts or all of your fan pages or your payment info. All of that is locked. So you have to assign them assets. So you'll notice that button under the role and email text. It says assign assets. If you click that button, you'll be able to assign them to whatever ad account you have or specific fan pages. And then under that, you can see all of the assigned assets that they have. I have mine blurred out because they're my personal business assets. But then you can give them different roles. Like I have mine as editors on my fan pages. That means they can basically moderate the fan page and they can create content, but they can't advertise or they don't have admin access. They're just editors. They're content creators. I can go in and change that if I like, but this is where you can manage all of your employees. You don't have to have any employees, but as you get bigger, and I'm sure as you go through this course, you'll find that when you get success, you'll probably want to delegate a little bit. So now let's go back out to the home base of Ads Manager. You would do that by clicking the top left icon, the very tip top left where it has the F symbol. Okay, you click that and you come back to home base. Let's go back to business settings, and the next option is pages. Okay, now here's where you can manage all of your Facebook pages in one place. This is just so nice because I remember back in the day, it was just a pain in the butt to manage all my fan pages and my profile. So let's say we clicked on pages, that's the second option. That would bring us back here. Now, instead of looking at employees, we're looking at all of our fan pages. And it gives us a link to all of our fan pages, which will be like business.facebook.com, your page name. And then it lists under each page if you have any people assigned to it. Now, notice that where it says me, it says I'm page admin. And then I've got 3 editors and 1 moderator. So editors can create content, they can view private messages on that fan page, they can respond to people, all sorts of stuff. Moderators basically can only moderate content, they cannot create it. So they can hide posts, delete posts, but they cannot create them. I have moderators on my pages just to moderate, keep everything civil. Sometimes if you're in some, niches like the Second Amendment niche, you get people arguing about, rights and yada, yada, yada. And, I just try to keep it classy under my ads. So you don't have to have anybody in here, but you can manage them all from here. That's what's so great about Business Manager. Okay, now let's go back out to home base again, because I think this is pretty simple. You can manage your fan pages here, assign people to work on them, all that good stuff. Go back out to your home page, your home base, and let's get off of pages and let's talk about ad accounts. Most people only use one ad account. But when you have a business manager set up, one of the benefits is you can create multiple ad accounts. Now, most business managers are limited to only 2 or 3 ad accounts. You can't just go in there and create a zillion without requesting that approval to do so. But you can create more than one. I found this very beneficial to me because I run more than e-commerce businesses. I run CPA affiliate marketing businesses. I run a local marketing business where I have clients like restaurants and insurance agents that pay me to run their ads. And honestly, you don't want to just throw every business you have in one ad account. It can get really messy. So I have right now 3 or 4 different ad accounts. It says 4 at the top. One for my e-commerce business, one for my local advertising business, one for my CPA business, and I have created an additional ad account for a new store, a new e-commerce store that I created. So that's not necessary, but I have the ability to create more ad accounts. It doesn't cost anything. It keeps me more organized. It's just personal preference. You don't have to do it. But let's say that we click on ad accounts. It's going to bring up this menu, and it's going to list all of our ad accounts here. If you don't have any ad accounts, then clearly it won't show anything there. But you can click on each ad account, and from here you can view it, so you can go in and start working on that ad through that ad account and building ads. You can change your payment method. I use different credit cards for different accounts because I have different business credit cards. This doesn't really apply to you if you're using one ad account. You can also assign employees to work within your ad accounts. Some people delegate their ads management to virtual assistants. I haven't done that yet. I like to keep my hands on what makes me money, and that is my ads. So you can hit add people or assign partner, and you can add them to the ads account, and they can basically view all of your ads, manage them. It's like having if someone's running your ads for you, you can add them here and have them work through your business manager and your ad account. But you can always delete them, limit their access. You can limit what they can do in the ads account. All of that's in that drop-down menu on the bottom right. Okay, so they give you the ability to have partners and employees work in your ads account without having to sacrifice your personal profile information. That's what's so amazing about this. Before, if somebody wanted to log in your ads account, they had to know your profile information. You don't want to give an employee access to your profile. That would be ridiculous. So Business Manager lets you assign employees through this medium, and it keeps all of your personal information secure and gives you full, total control over everything. Really, really cool. On the left-hand side, you'll see more of the options that were on the previous menu. Pixels, Instagram accounts, all that stuff. You can access it all there. That's not really relevant right now. The main 3 things you'll use are people, pages, and ad accounts. And you can also, if you're working with other people, let's go back to the home base. If you're working with other people that own fan pages, or you have an ad account under another profile that you used, and you want to transfer that ad account or that fan page and let your ads business manager have access to it, you can claim those assets. So let's say you already have an ads account, but you don't have a business manager. You can claim that asset and basically pull it into your business manager and use it from there. So if you've been using Facebook ads for a couple of years, you probably have an old ads account. All you have to do is claim ad account, put in the user ID, boom, and it'll claim it. Same thing with pages. You can claim pages that you've already made that aren't in this ad account just by putting in your page name, and it'll pull it right in. Really, really simple to do that. So you can always bring in old assets that you've created to your new business manager. You're not losing anything, you're not sacrificing anything. You can bring them all in. The other thing you can do is request access to assets that are not yours. Let's say, for instance, somebody hires you to run ads for them. You can request access to their ad account, pull it into your business manager, and work in it from there. Or let's say you buy a fan page off somebody, or somebody wants to give you their fan page. You can request access to it as an admin, as an editor, moderator. The functionality is just unreal in here. You probably won't be requesting access. That's for people that really are like running a Facebook ads management company or agency that run ads for multiple clientele. You probably won't use that right now, but it's there if you ever need it, you know? So pretty cool. And then of course, you can add new people, add new pages, add new ad accounts, add new payment methods. You can pretty much do everything from here. You need to go in and kind of click around, look around, and really familiarize yourself with it. But let's say you wanted to add a new employee or add a new Facebook fan page. All of that could be done from here. They can be created right from here from your home base. And it's just very, very simple. So let's say we want to add a new employee to our business manager. Let's say we have a project manager or something like that. We would click add a person, and this box would come up right here where it has all of our employees, and we would type in their first name and last name, and we could assign them as an employee or an admin. I make everybody an employee, okay? I'm the only admin. So definitely remember that. An admin basically has full functionality to your business manager. You do not want that unless it's like your 50-50 partner. An employee has a limited amount of roles. They can't like see specific things, like they can't delete you from your account. They can't create new accounts for other people. They're limited to what you allow them. So that said, you definitely want to make them an employee. So I hope I made that clear. Okay, now the next thing you can do is you can access your ad accounts from your business manager. So you see on the left hand side in the menu under people, pages, ad accounts, you can view your ad accounts, click on which one you want to manage, and when you click that, bam, it brings you into Facebook ads. Now this is a fresh ads account. This is probably what you'll end up creating, and it's got nothing in it. So if you have past data, you'll see that in here, but this is a new account. And this is basically where you will create and manage all of your paid ads on Facebook. So you'll see at the top, you got account settings, billing settings, tools, a graph of how much money you're spending. Below where it says no results found, That's where all of your campaign statistics will show up. And in the top right, you'll see that you can click on create an ad. Now this is where you go to actually get started creating an ad. And in all honesty, guys, don't overcomplicate this, please. When I use Business Manager, I log in, I click on my ad account, I go right here, and I start creating ads and viewing my data. That's really about it. So Business Manager is a massive tool. There's a lot of things in there that you'll never use. But they're there, and I wanted to explain it all for, just in case you ever do use it. But that's the gist. It's very simple, straight to the point. If you're really doing Facebook ads, you should go ahead and set up a Business Manager, and you can access all of your ad accounts, create multiple ad accounts, and it's really cool. So go ahead throughout more training, and you'll see how to create Facebook ads and do some pretty amazing things with Facebook, because they're just an awesome platform, and they got such great targeting and high quality traffic. I know you're going to love running ads on Facebook if you're doing it the right way, which is why I'm here. So that's it for this video, and I hope you have learned a good bit in this overview of Facebook Business Manager.